Hello, everyone. Waging a war away from your territory ensures that the civilian population is largely protected from the effects of war. It also helps you recover economically in a shorter time after the war, as your strategic areas are not damaged. Now imagine that you are in a war. When you deploy this 333-meter-long and 40-meter-high warship, which looks like a fortress, on the enemy's shores, you gain psychological superiority over your opponent. Thanks to the features of this ship, you can target and neutralize critical points of the enemy with various technological missiles and rockets. You can also physically turn the war in your favor by launching various aircraft and drones every 25 seconds. Do you think these advantages will be enough to turn the tide of the war in your favor? Let us know in the comments. It would be unfair to call the USS Gerald R. Ford, the largest aircraft carrier in the world, an aircraft carrier. This floating base in the U.S. Navy inventory is the largest, most advanced, and most expensive aircraft carrier in the world. The ship is 1,092 feet, about 333 meters, which is longer than the three Statues of Liberty combined or the Chrysler Building. The weight of a ship is measured using Archimedes' principle. First, the volume of water displaced by the ship is calculated, then this value is converted into weight, which is called displacement weight. The Gerald R. Ford has a displacement of over 100,000 tons, almost twice the weight of the Titanic. The approximate cost is $13 billion. What this means is that you can buy 325,000 Tesla Cybertrucks. Or you can buy two important teams of the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. Construction began on August 11, 2005 at a ceremony at the Northrop Grumman shipyard. On the same day, a 15-ton steel plate was first cut to form part of the carrier's sideshell unit. The keel of Gerald R. Ford was laid down on 13 November 2009. It entered the Navy inventory in December 2012 and was launched on October 11, 2013. It was scheduled for delivery in 2015, but was delivered to the Navy on May 31, 2017, and commissioned by U.S. President Donald Trump on July 22, 2017. It can reach speeds of 30 knots, 56 kilometers, 35 nautical miles per hour, allowing it to cross oceans quickly. One of the most important features of the Ford is that it is powered by two A-1B nuclear reactors, whose fuel is enriched uranium. This gives it an unlimited range without refueling for an average of 25 years. USS Gerald R. Ford is equipped with many innovative technologies. The most notable of these is the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, EMALS. EMALS replaces traditional steam catapults and enables aircraft to be launched more smoothly, efficiently, and quickly. This system reduces wear and tear on aircraft while allowing them to carry more payload. Thanks to EMALS, airplanes can be launched approximately every 25 seconds. For ships that do not use EMALS, this time is 60 seconds on average. Another important technology is the Advanced Arresting System, AAG. This system absorbs kinetic energy by attaching the hook on the tail of the aircraft to the catch cables stretched on the deck during landing, thus ensuring a safe and fast landing on the deck. AAG's system works effectively even in harsh weather conditions. The USS Gerald R. Ford has a crew of approximately 5,000. This crew manages the ship's operations, maintains the aircraft, and ensures day-to-day functioning. The ship can remain at sea for many years, providing ample facilities to meet the needs of the crew during that time. Every day, 18,000 meals are prepared on board and cooked by more than 100 chefs. The galley is open 24 hours a day and offers seafarers 3 meals a day. An additional meal, known as midnight snacks, mid-rats, is also served. The food is fresh and varied, with an extensive menu of grills, pizzas, various fried dishes, burgers, salads, desserts, etc., as you would find in the restaurant of a luxury hotel. Living quarters are limited, as most of the space on board is reserved for equipment and operations. Sailors sleep in single bunk beds in 60-person rooms. These rooms have shared bathrooms and small recreation areas. A variety of entertainment is offered to keep the morale of the ship's crew high. Among them, facilities such as a gym, movie theater, library, barber shop, and playgrounds allow seafarers to spend their free time. There is even a Starbucks on board. The ship can carry 80 aircraft, including the F-35 attack fighter, FA-18E F Super Hornet, E-2D Advanced Hawkeye, EA-18G Growler electronic attack aircraft, MH-60RS helicopters, as well as unmanned aerial and combat vehicles. The flight deck of the USS Gerald R. Ford is the most active and dangerous part of the ship. This area is divided into 2 main zones for the launch and landing of aircraft and is operated around the clock. Crews working on the flight deck wear different colored shirts according to their duty unit. For example, yellow shirts manage aircraft movements. Red shirts are responsible for ammunition and emergency operations. Green shirts are responsible for aircraft maintenance and repair. Blue shirts are responsible for moving aircraft from hangar to deck. Purple shirts are responsible for aircraft refueling. Everyone on the flight deck communicates using complex hand signals and ensures the safe conduct of operations. The flagship of the U.S. Navy, this masterpiece is equipped with state-of-the-art defense and offensive systems. The ship is equipped with revolutionary weapons, such as the electromagnetic railgun. This weapon can fire projectiles reaching hypersonic speeds and has a range of 100 nautical miles, 185 kilometers. Long-range and high-precision weapons such as laser energy weapons and Tomahawk missiles increase the ship's offensive capabilities. The ship is made less visible to enemy radar systems thanks to stealth technology. In addition, advanced electronic warfare systems and passive radar systems increase the ship's ability to detect and neutralize threats. This huge ship, which can stay at sea for years, of course needs to be resupplied for its 5,000 personnel. The ship receives fresh water, food, and other supplies while at sea using a system called underway replenishment. This process is carried out in juxtaposition with supply vessels and requires a highly precise operation. The USS Gerald R. Ford is the most powerful warship in the world. thanks to the broad operational capabilities of the U.S. Navy and the professionalism of its crew. If you want to be a global power, you have to do better than the USS Gerald R. Ford. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon to never miss an upload. Please share with your family and friends for your support.